Back at 10:54, let's check in with Marissa and Erin for a look at what's coming up on Lunch Hour. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're getting ready for Easter in the
Yes.
kitchen. This morning we're adding an Asian-inspired twist to it. We have Chef Brian Tice. You said entice, Brian Tice.
Enticing, that's me.
Yes, he's here to show us how. He'll also show us what to do with all that leftover ham.
Yes.
We need ideas. Well, and I want to welcome you to the Lion Lunch Hour. It's 11:01 on this Tuesday, April 4th. I'm Marissa Mitchell here with Erin Como.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for starting your morning with us, going into the afternoon.
Yes.
Great place to be.
And I know everyone has Easter on the mind.
Yes.
Easter Sunday's coming up. A lot of people make the traditional ham.
Uh-huh.
So we have Brian Tice with us. He has a cookbook, The Infinite Feast, a great website, and you're showing us great leftover recipes to do with the ham.
Yes, I mean, in just a week, less than a week, Sunday, everybody's going to have this big ham. They may or may not eat it all. In my house, they eat it all. But if you have leftovers, here's some great ideas for you. This ham salad, if we want to talk about this one first.
I've had my eyes on that.
Delicious and so easy to make. Here are the ingredients all lined up here. You obviously want to cube your ham small for this one because it hangs together better with the binder.
Chill it.
Yeah, scallions, which are my favorite, most valuable player in so many of my recipes. This is curry mayo that you can make yourself out of regular mayo, whatever your favorite one is, and some curry powder, and that really sets the whole
well,
thing
you know what, Brian?
off.
We're going to get to that, and we'll mix it up just a little bit later and talk about the delicious ham, mac and cheese, and all the things. But first, there's some other stuff to get
all
to.
the decor for sure. Here's what was coming up before we get to our sizzling at 11. We want to check in our newsroom with Steve Shineby. We have Katie Barlow. They've been following all the latest on the Trump arraignment that we expect in just a couple of hours. So we want to bring in our guest host for today, one of our favorites, friend of the show, Paul Zahn, entertainment host and cocktail guru, I should say.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
You had me at ham leftovers.
Right.
I mean, curry mayonnaise, I'm in.
How are you?
Good to
Chef
see
Brian,
you. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're here to guest host, of
Yes.
course, but then also you're going to do our liquid lunch.
Yes, we're
so
going to
what's
have
a
some
preview
cocktails.
for the liquid lunch?
Okay, we have some
Looks yummy,
limoncello
doesn't it?
spritzes. We have a
Ooh.
delicious carrot margarita, which if you want to just give that a little
I
sip.
can?
Yeah, I'm letting Marissa, this is your land. I'm just visiting. And then we have an espresso martini.
This is why he's back, right here.
Yes, we're getting people. It's going to be a
always having
lituation.
invitation.
It's going to be a lituation.
He's got a nice cheese plate with peeps on it.
Yeah.
there's
deviled eggs.
peeps have been a hot topic today.
Welcome back to the Lion Lunch Hour. We have Chef Tice in our kitchen showing us
Tice.
how we can make the best and the most out of our leftover ham for Easter that's coming up. So let's talk about this ham salad.
Sure,
and
ham
galore.
salad. So I've served it up in these half, or I should say, tomato bowls.
Okay.
Which is a great way to do it. So someone gave me that idea. I was like, I think I'll do that on TV. Thank you very much. But again, you know, it's very simple ingredients. Boom, boom, boom. You need to let it find itself, as I say, for at least an hour or two before you serve it.
But in terms of the ingredients,
Yeah,
letting them
yeah,
sit?
they need to marry the
Marinate.
flavors
Gotcha.
together. But this is how it turns out. You could obviously do it on slider rolls or buns or whatever. So and it's great. It's delicious. People loved it. I wrote this recipe last week and tested it with a bunch of my friends, and they're like, yeah.
But you
this
came up
rocks."
with this last week?
Yeah, this
Just
is
like
the
that.
curry. The
Voila.
curry mayo is the secret.
Oh, well, thank you for
Curry
sharing, because sometimes chefs don't want to share their secrets with us.
Oh,
so we
yeah.
like you already.
Oh, well, that's the whole idea. I'm teaching you how to do it.
Yeah, for all
So-
our home chefs.
Yeah.
And also, I like the fact, too, that you put it inside of the tomatoes, because you can make this, say, for instance, it's for a large family or group, then refrigerate it.
It's absolutely, and it'll last you a good 5 days.
And less dishes. Less
There you
dishes.
go.
Yeah, less dishes. Yeah, and it's delicious all by itself. You don't need bread. So,
Okay, well,
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good. We got plates here, so we can get plated in the
Waiting.
meantime. We want to send things over to Erin, because you have details on a Jazz and Blossoms event that I'm super excited about. And Katie. All right, it's 11:26. The team from Extra is covering both coasts this morning. Coming up next, host Billy Bush. He's going to join us live to talk about the media coverage surrounding former President Trump's arraignment and James Corden's next chapter.
When you keep on losing with the path you're choosing, and it's time to let go of someone that I used to know. And a little bit of chicken fried.
Welcome back to the Lion Lunch Hour. Countdown to Easter Sunday is on, so we're talking ham leftovers with Chef Brian Tice, and you have a cheesy ham mac and cheese. Look at that ooey gooey goodness.
It's my mac and cheesy ham casserole. It's kind of falling apart, but that's part of its
that's what
charm.
you meant. Charm.
That's
not
part
the
of its
cheese.
charm. It's absolutely delicious. I just wrote this recipe last week, and I had a bunch of people over, and they just went and ate the whole thing. So you want to make this. The secret for this one is just delicious ingredients.
Yeah, let's play some.
You know,
You gotta
it's
get
cheese
in there.
and
Look
it's
at
mac.
that.
It's cheese and it's mac, and it's it's.
What kind of cheese? Cheddar?
It's cheddar. Yeah.
And what's the crunchy? What's the crunchy
One of the things that it does kind of celebrate is a ham glaze. If you
like to
have
serve
like
our
sort of a
guests.
sweetened, salty ham glaze, if you're trying to make a ham yourself, I put part of that flavor profile in this casserole, and so
that's
it'll
an
remind you
excellent
of
idea.
Easter when you are having your casserole.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look!
Oh, that's a
there
big
you go.
chunk, Erin.
You are ready for it.
I just want to
That's lunch and dinner.
I did a good job, right?
You did a great job. That's
I'm feeding you
beautiful.
like my mama would.
That's gorgeous.
Sounds good and
There we
easy
go.
to put together too,
It's
like you
easy
were
to put
telling
together.
us.
Yeah, it's only 30 minutes in the oven. Boom, and you're done.
There you have it. We
Very
did so
quick and
much,
easy.
Chef Brian.
Cheesy, gorgeous, beautiful.
Sounds good. All right, well, it's 10. No, not 10 some. What am I doing? It's 11:30.
11 something.
Taking us back in time.
I'm taking us back. It's 11:31. All right, Paul. That's one entertainment journalist. You're one right in our kitchen. What's the latest in our celebrity snack, particularly in the reality TV world?
Well, we can't avoid Vanderpump Rules and the Scandival, and now
I
Raquel.
wasn't a
following
Vanderpump
this?
fan until the scandal.
Now you're in.
I'm all
Now
in.
you're an addict.
So bring
Yes.
some of our viewers up to speed who may not know all the drama.
Okay, so Raquel, who's one of the newer cast members, ended up starting a relationship with one of the older cast members, Tom, who's been with another cast member for 9 years. So her name was Ariana. Ariana and Raquel were friends. However,
Looking
not anymore.
hot
And
there.
now Ariana's wearing that revenge dress at the reunion,
on.
looking remarkable. And there's Tom, the cheater. Looking
like a
cheater.
villain.
And there's Raquel being the mistress.
Looking
the side
sad,
piece. The
yeah.
side piece. Oh, and there's Lala with a vengeance. So they look great at the reunion. Lala is going in on Raquel. This is Tom Schwartz. Their business is actually suffering
Tom is
as well.
just Tomming. Yeah,
Yes.
but didn't he
Yes.
come out last week? I don't know if it was an apology or saying something.
Yeah, I believe which one? Tom Sandoval?
Yeah.
He's come out with several apologies. The first one did not include Ariana, who he
Right.
cheated on, who he's living with for 9 years. So that's pretty crazy. And his business with Tom Schwartz, Schwartz and Sandy's, is actually suffering. People are leaving bad Yelp reviews.
Yeah.
these Bravaholics are
People
going
were
buck wild.
invested in their love story and
Yes.
feel cheated too.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but you know, all of this is good for ratings.
Yes.
It's good for reality
The
TV.
show was on its
Yeah.
way sort of down, and this really just picked up ratings.
Until.
And we have a converter over
Can
here.
I tell
We
you
have
how I
somebody
got converted? Tucker Barnes and Claire Anderson spend the mornings gossiping about the show. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I went down this rabbit hole just researching, and now I'm hooked. So
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm not the only new fan.
Yeah, it's the
Many.
reality TV show inside the reality TV. So a whole
Exactly.
lot there. Let's talk
Exactly.
about the CMT Awards and some of the highlights.
Yes, so Kelsey Ballerini hosted, and she also performed, and she did perform with some drag queens, which is getting some mixed reviews from people. People are saying, why did she bring them on? Or people are saying, it's great that she brought them on. So I don't know if we like it or not, guys, but I think it's fun. It's a performance. Lighten up. She did pay homage to the mass shooting that happened earlier in the show, in the open of the show. So, I mean, you know,
But
she's
people
just
are
doing her
upset
thing.
that drag queens were a part of the performance?
Well, I think it's the same people who are trying to ban drag queens
Oh,
in
okay.
general. So they don't want the drag queens to be seen by anybody
Period.
or whatnot.
Oh,
so
okay, I
they
see.
don't want them in Chelsea's, you know, that might be provocative. Might be considered, that was one of the words I heard.
It was a good
Provocative.
performance.
Yeah, it's fun.
And ultimately,
right?
that's all that matters, or should matter, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I love a drag queen brunch, people.
Well, we've had several here.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We had-
Crazy Aunt Helen's. They've come on with some of their performers.
First time on Fox5, we had a drag queen cooking and performing for brunch, and we had a great time.
We even did the whole Tina Turner impersonation
Oh,
and the
love that
dancing.
one.
That was the best.
We
Yeah.
celebrate
Proud
everybody
Mary.
here on the Lion Lunch Hour. And so, lastly, let's talk about your final topic.
Okay,
here.
so Shakira is now divorcing PK, as we know.
More drama.
And she recently announced that she is moving out of Spain. So she has decided to exit Spain. She's of Colombian descent, so maybe she's going back to Colombia. But she said that she found friendship in Spain, but not love.
Okay,
So,
well,
you
good
know,
for her. That's
yes.
our girl. We want her to
Yes.
keep it going. Well, Chef Brian is working on our Easter brunch food over here, hard at work. But Paul, you have us covered when it comes to all the cocktails.
You know.
So we're going to get into that in our liquid lunch coming up after the break.
What's going on over
What's
here,
happening?
Chef? What do we got going?
Ooh, yeah.
Well, I was just eating more of my casserole because it's so delicious. And I thought we would talk about the third recipe.
Yes.
The Monte Cristo, called the Count of Monte Cristo sandwich. I got hooked on these when I was in school. That was some decades ago. And we would go to this one restaurant and we would have them always with strawberry jam on top.
And what's
This
inside?
is very important. This is what's inside.
Ooh.
Mayo on one side, mustard on the other. This is a very simple approach. I like to keep these recipes simple. This is your leftover ham slice, and then I put Gruyere cheese on top of it. Fold it over, put your This is what it goes into.
Ooh, what is that? Vinaigrette?
Egg. No, it looks like vinaigrette.
It looks like vinaigrette from
yeah,
over here.
Yeah. It's egg and a little half and half.
I see now.
A little salt and pepper.
Dairy day.
And then Chinese 5 spice.
Oh.
So, which is cinnamon and 4 other things, basically, right?
So it makes it a little special.
It makes it special. And then it goes in there, soak into the skillet in butter, and you get this delicious result with the powdered sugar on top. And of course, as I said, you want to have some of this guy
Would
on
you
here
serve
as
that for
well.
breakfast maybe the day after
That's
Easter?
a
Because
very
it's a great
good,
breakfast
very
sandwich?
good question.
Brunch.
It could
Yes.
be breakfast, could be brunch. You could also forget the sweet part and serve it with a vinaigrette sort of arugula salad for dinner.
Oh, delicious. I love the
that's a
sweet,
good
though.
idea.
I love the strawberry
It's
and ham
great
combination.
all together, and you're
and
like
the
Dijon
cheese.
mustard, but it works. It works really well. The sweet.
So for
and-
people
the sweet and
who
salty.
may not be too keen to mayo, do you have a substitute that you could use in place of it?
That's a really good
recommend?
question. Something to replace the mayo. I would probably just leave it out.
Would a mustard work?
Frankly, it's got mustard on it already.
So a little extra Dijon
yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, just put mustard on both sides.
And let's talk about your book. We have The Infinite Feast.
Sure.
A lot of good recipes in there. You have some recipe cards that you brought in. You have a great website for entertaining. So if people are trying to put together an Easter brunch, what are some tips that you might give them for hosting, right? Because that's just as important as the food.
Absolutely. Well, obviously, decorate is an important thing. You know, we brought a little bit of that with us here. But the most important part is to serve things that complement each other. If you've got something salty, have something sweet. You might want sweet potatoes to go with your lamb chops. Lamb used to be the Easter dish.
My
Right,
aunt
the main
still
thing.
serves that.
But
Yeah.
replaced by ham because it's easier to get. Also, ham is in season right now because it's been seasoned through the winter and it's really available, right? So that's why it kind of became the Easter thing. And of course, everyone has leftovers, and so here are your handy recipes for that.
Well, you
And
left
you.
out one thing.
What's that?
Perform for your guests, because I hear you like to
But,
sing,
will you sing,
like to
will you
dance.
sing along with me?
Yes.
Well,
Marissa
sure.
would
They,
love
if they
to.
sing along, yes,
Just
we all will.
One little
I just
bit.
volunteer.
One little
Listen,
bit.
I need a cocktail for this.
That's how I get on key.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Lead your chorus.
One,
Lead your
2,
chorus.
3, 4. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way.
Good job. Nice voice.
Wow, that was fun. All your information is up on the screen.
You jumped right
Dinner
into
show.
it.
Heyo.
Well, speaking of music, one of DC's most beloved music videos celebrates a milestone with some major acts helping out. Producer Chris will tell us all about that coming up in our morning boost. All right, Chef Brian, one more time. Sing for the people.
Peter Cottontail coming down the bunny trail.
You know what this reminds me
Hippity
of?
hoppity,
The scene
Easter's
where
on
Lily
its
Gladden Elwood
way.
steps to the bunny.
Huge news for the region, huge news for fans of music around the region, and probably an awesome new venue
Yeah,
that hopefully we're going to
amazing.
get in and check out on a Fox5 field trip
Oh my gosh.
before it officially opens.
We
guys.
volunteer.
And you have to go. You know, I saw Billy Idol on there, Joan
Correct.
Jett. I mean,
Correct.
come on.
Huge lineup.
I love rock and roll.
Yes, all right. I am there. Let me get my ticket
Yes.
yesterday, okay?
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this. That's awesome.
Really looking. On the menu tomorrow, Bershawn Shaw is back to guest host. Can't wait. DC Fashionful coming with an Easter fashion show. It all gets started Wednesday at 11 right here on Fox 5. I also want to give a big thank you to Ben & Jerry's out in Reston for having me out yesterday.
The
Got to
scooping.
make a lot of friends scooping ice cream. They partnered with Gabriel's House, so thank you, thank you. Big thank you to Brian Tice for coming in today to cook for us.
You
That's
did your
Melanie, the
thing.
manager. She was so wonderful.
Okay, favorite flavor at Ben & Jerry's?
Oh, geez.
Where's ours?
Half-baked. Half-baked.
No, I said, where's our Ben and Jerry's?
So the thing is, it's in my freezer because I'm a bad friend.
Yeah, this is
and I
why
forgot
she's in the
it.
corner.
Yes,
Yeah.
next time. Next time.
We better get it tomorrow. You have a favorite flavor?
Peanut butter and chocolate.
You
That's
can't
a
go
good
wrong
one.
with that. Thank you so much for coming, not only showing us how we can make the best out of our Easter leftovers, but the decor. I mean, let's talk about the little bunny wabbits and everything.
This is a circus.
I know. Can I keep the egg, though? It's decorated
You
so nice.
certainly
Keep this one.
can.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It's the little things
I
for
like
me.
that. I want your decorations.
And also, get his book, The Infinite Feast there. You can get all these good recipes and more. And then go on our website as well. I know we have the ones posted for today.
These
It should be
ham
there
recipes
shortly.
are on the website. You're right.
Okay. And Paul Zahn, come play anytime. We love
you,
your
guys.
presence here.
Thank you.
Love your limoncello cocktail.
Oh, he's not going anywhere. I don't know. You thought you were leaving?
I'm moving into the studio.
Oh,
That's what's happening. I'll sleep
We're
under
all
here.
on board.
I'll sleep under here.
But thank you so much for
martinis
joining us.
coming.
And also, make sure you stay with Fox5 throughout the course of the show. We've been talking to both Steve and Katie Barlow about the arraignment of former President Donald Trump. We're going to stay on top of that story, any and all developments throughout the course of the day. So stay with Fox5, both on there and online at fox5dc.com. Be safe and see you tomorrow at 11 a.m.